Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am finally back in the city after a couple of weeks vacation back home in Dallas. It was really great to spend time with my family and my dog. But yesterday I came back to my apartment and turns out there were quite a few packages that were left for me. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox these things and I'll show you guys what we picked up. And first up is going to be this baby right here. This is the Sony ZV-1. It is a vlogging camera, and I've actually been thinking about picking this up for quite some time, and I was pretty much on the fence about picking this one up, even though I've seen a lot of great reviews about it because I do have a pretty stellar vlogging camera. However, there are a lot of times where I just don't want to bring the entire setup with me, so having something that's going to fit in the palm of my hand is going to be a great addition. I picked this up off of eBay, and I was a little confused because I'm pretty sure I got the white version, and thank God, because I would have been pretty mad if it was not. Ooh. That is clean. So this is the baby right here. It's in this all white version. It does come in two colorways, but the white is just so clean. Obviously, it's got a flip LCD screen, and I think this is just gonna be a much more compact version for me to just carry around and still get that high quality 4K cinematic footage that we're used to on this channel. And another great thing is that obviously it's a Sony camera, which is the entire ecosystem I'm shooting on. So all the picture profiles are gonna be the exact same, and I'm very excited to test this baby out. And if you don't know, the Sony ZV-1 is basically like the perfect vlogging content creator camera because they basically just simplified a lot of the features to make it a lot more user friendly. So you just have a nice start and stop button. You've even got a microphone right here. This also has a zoom range of 24 to 70, which is actually pretty impressive for a small vlogging camera. So if you guys are interested to learn a little bit more about this camera, make sure to leave me a comment down below. I can definitely make a more comprehensive review because I do think this is going to be a pretty budget friendly option for a lot of content creators out there. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, right off the bat, the image that I'm getting off this camera, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty happy with this. It's very lightweight, it's very portable, and I think this is going to be a great vlogging camera to go with. Now, like I said, a lot of these were justifiable investments because this year I'm going to try and grind out a lot on the freelancing side of things. So I actually picked up a new lens. I've been waiting like almost years to pick up this lens for my Sony camera, and I finally found a pretty good steal for it. And whew, the G Master 24 to 70 2.8 Sony lens, man, this thing is an absolute beast. Now there are a lot of options out there for a 24 to 70 lens, but just getting a G Master is just so, oh my god, man, this thing is sheesh. Now, brand new, these lenses run around $2,200, which is why I've never invested in it, but I actually found one on a Facebook marketplace for Sony users. So I picked this up for about $14.50, and that's honestly a pretty good steal, especially for this G Master lens. And man, brand spanking new, and I'm super happy with this. Now, like I said, there are more affordable options. However, I just kind of wanted to have a whole G Master setup. So right now I've got the 16 to 35 and the 24 to 70, and then the lens I'm shooting on is a 24mm G Master. So a whole G Master family is just money, man. All right, now next up, I'm not gonna lie, I have already opened this package because I needed to see if it fit before I made a return or not. Got a nice little dust bag. It's honestly just a pretty simple clutch, and then you got the nice YSL logo. But the reason I picked this up is that I actually just wanted to see if it would fit for my new MacBook Pro. Turns out it fits, but it's a very tight squeeze, so I'm debating whether or not this is gonna be a return. But as you guys can see, it basically just fits the MacBook Pro perfectly in there. However, it is just a very sleek leather sleeve to have and carry around my MacBook in. All right, now next up, this is a project that I'm currently working on. I'm literally gonna go film it after this video is done. However, I recently just partnered with Amazon on an upcoming campaign to feature some new Alexa products. That's weird, my Alexa just went off. But the package has just arrived, and right now we've got the brand new Echo Dot, which looks super dope. We've also got a Sengled smart light bulb. Surprisingly, I already have one. And then we also have the brand new Echo Show 8. This thing is a beast because it has a massive display. It's also got a speaker built in, so I'm very excited to test these products out. Keep an eye out for this new video because it's actually not going to be on my YouTube channel. They are featuring it on the Amazon Alexa YouTube channel, which I'm super stoked about. It's a huge opportunity for me, so I'm very excited to go set these babies up. And last but not least, the people over at Silvon have sent over a little package because I'm actually working on another video with them. But if you don't know, Silvon is basically a brand that makes a lot of bed sheets, pillowcases, face masks, things like that, but they actually use silk in all their fabrics, so it's very great, especially to make sure that you don't have any acne. And a lot of you guys actually really enjoyed seeing them in my apartment tour video, so much so that they actually reached out to me to partner for a video, which I'm super excited about. So there's just some bed sheets and duvet covers and things like that, but keep an eye out for that video as well. And we are back, guys, with part 2 of this unboxing. I've got a couple of packages that finally came in, so I definitely wanted to add on to this unboxing and share with you guys a couple more things I recently picked up. However, to start the new year, I decided to pick up this new planner. To be honest, every single new year I always always try and make it a habit to start tracking and planning out my days, but this year I'm really going to try and start building some better habits by tracking them all and planning out my weeks to hopefully give me a better perspective of the things I gotta tackle. But this one right here is from this brand called Papier. They make a bunch of different paper products from notebooks, planners, calendars, and all sorts of things like that, but it's in this really nice emerald green colorway. I've even got it customized so you can put your own name on there in this really nice script font, and then it's got some nice gold foiling on it. For me, I'm really gonna try and start making a habit of writing on this daily. All right, now next up, this is a little bit of a smaller thing, but I recently just got these keychains for my AirTags so that I'm able to just quickly attach them to any sort of bag, purse, or item that I don't want to get lost. I'm now able to just really easily clip them on with these nice little D-rings. And to be honest, I think this is just a much easier alternative than throwing an AirTag in a bag and hoping it doesn't fall out. So I actually picked these up off Amazon, where they're a lot cheaper than the Apple store, but they come in this really nice multi-pack colorways so that I'm able to track it all very seamlessly with the new Find My app. So I'm very happy I picked these up. However, some recent pickups that I'm super excited about are these things right here. On first glance, you might not be able to tell what it is, but as soon as I saw this, I knew this was an instant cop because it's just a really nice little keychain where you can just kind of store an extra roll of film so that anytime you're on the go, you always have an extra roll of film. And for me, I just thought that's a small little quirky thing, and it doesn't apply to most people. As a film photographer, having this nice little keychain in this really gorgeous emerald green colorway was just an instant cop. But then I also picked this up right here. It's actually super practical because anytime I'm traveling, I don't want to be carrying just random rolls of film around. So this one right here actually has pockets where you can just store up to 6 rolls of film, which is super handy in this nice black leather case. I'm just a sucker for some high quality leather goods, and these are actually from a website called the Reformed Film Lab. They do process and develop film. However, I'm super stoked about these products, so they're also going to be linked in the description down below. All right, now next up, I picked up some accessories to tech out my MacBook. First up is going to be this nice little keyboard cover. To be honest, anytime I get a brand new laptop, I always try and keep some sort of keyboard cover on so that no dust or little particles get under the keys and mess it up. So this one right here is picked up off of Amazon. It's got this nice little gradient colorway. However, I needed something that was going to be able to protect the laptop from not getting any scratches. And as I'm sure you guys can guess, over the past couple of years, I've actually now opted for laptop skins over cases. And of course, we had to get the iconic wavy print. Man, this thing was actually on my previous laptop, and it's honestly just so dope that I definitely had to pick up a new one for my 14-inch MacBook Pro. But the detail on this is just super sick. I get a lot of questions from people asking where I picked this up, and it's honestly probably one of the most unique skins in the game. So it's from the people over at fishskin.com. But now that this is here, I can safely wrap my new baby. However, it really didn't stop there, and I decided to pick up a wrap for my phone. To be honest, they were just running a buy one get one 50% off, so this is actually going to look pretty dope on my phone. So I'm literally about to have the exact same skin on my brand new laptop. Alright, and last but not least, this is one I wanted to save for the end because this is the one I'm most excited for. But to be honest, there's been this new color that's been an absolute favorite in my wardrobe, and it's this really nice emerald green. So when I saw a brand come out with the tracksuit in this entire colorway, I definitely had to pick it up. But man, woo, this looks better in person. So it's from this company called About Bling. These are actually my first pieces from them, but it's got this really crazy aesthetic going on, and I'm super stoked about these pieces. So let me try them on real quick, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about them. All right, so I just tried on the sweatsuit to show you guys, but let me just tell you that this is probably gonna be the sweatsuit I'm living in for the rest of the year. The first piece I picked up was this really nice boxy tee. Obviously, it's in the emerald green colorway, but you've got some really nice minimal logo right here. But the back is honestly probably the coolest part because you got some really nice font pairings with the logo and their location. So it's a super dope t-shirt. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of wear out of this. However, the sweatpants, as you guys can see from the b-roll, it's not like any other sweatsuit I've had because it's actually got this more oversized straight-legged fit, and at the bottom it's even got a zipper, so it's adjustable if you want to make it more of a straight leg fit, or if you still want to get that tapered slim fit. This one just does a perfect job of being able to blend the two styles seamlessly. And then of course is the cherry on top. I couldn't get the sweatsuit without getting the entire sweatsuit, and it might be a little bit hard to tell on camera right now, but it's just this very dark, deep emerald green hue that if you guys haven't been able to tell from the past couple of videos, I definitely think this is going to be my new favorite color for the year. But man, this whole set right here just looks so crazy, and I'm super stoked with this. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing of some recent pickups, as well as some new additions to my gear and my closet. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know down below, and as always folks, don't stress, finesse, peace y'all.